What you do? Doing some heavy research there? It's a lot of clicking I'm hearing.
I'm playing League right now. And my team is pretty terrible.
Oh shit.
But
Wow, what a treat, a live league playing.
a lot, yeah.
Where we don't even get to see it or know it's happening.
Can you
What
share
are you
your
at
screen or
the-
something?
Nah, he won't be able to.
Well, it ain't pretty, but this is performance.
Well, welcome back. It's was this our third show of the year? Second?
Yeah, third.
This will be the third of 2023.
Yes, indeed. Welcome
As-
back, our wonderful listeners.
Yeah, our longtime listeners for the first time can put a face to the wild card. Roger's back. First time in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. This says video now. I should turn off my camera for legal reasons.
It might help with the internet.
I'm just kidding. I'm gonna have to turn that off. I'll turn that down.
Yeah, this is videos
Yeah.
now. People are gonna see your face.
See all the naughty things you do.
I don't do anything naughty.
Yeah, are we still a podcast if we're posting on YouTube? I guess so. Do we still do audio?
Yeah, I mean, it still posts on Spotify, but it's actually a video on Spotify too.
Oh, really? Interesting.
But if you don't have you could just listen to it. I mean, you don't have to watch it.
Yeah, you don't have to have the video on. Sweet. Well, how's your week been, boys?
Wet. It's been raining a lot in Vegas.
Yeah. Same here.
We've already gotten about an inch of rain this year, and which is like a quarter of the yearly average in the first 3 weeks. So,
Dang, man.
yeah, a lot of
Gonna
rain.
be a dry rest of the year. Yeah, we've also had a ton of rain and snow up in Salt Lake as well. I don't know how many inches or anything we've got, but lots and lots. It's precipitated pretty much every day at some point.
How's it going, Roger? You winning? We'll check back in
No.
periodically and see how the league match is going, just to keep you guys posted.
Is the Prodigy keeping his team afloat?
I was. My team isn't doing
Who are
anything.
you playing with? Who are you playing with tonight, Raj? What's the strategy?
Losing. Fuck this. I'm out.
Riveting stuff. Riveting stuff.
Ugh.
So I was I looked up something pretty funny earlier.
Yeah.
You guys know how they measure car speed, or I guess it's power and horsepower.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know anything about horsepower? It's kind of when
Is
you think
it-
about it, it's why do we do that? And
I feel like I learned about this at some point recently. Does it have to do with the amount of weight a horse can pull or move or something?
yeah, it's like an equation for what an average horse would be able to pull.
Yeah.
Guy in the 1800s, this guy James Watt. It was when they had steam engines were starting to come around. He figured out a mathematical way to convert horsepower to the steam engines. But anyways, boring stuff aside, somebody on YouTube, I saw a video, had a pretty interesting take on horsepower.
Yeah.
Got a good
What'd they say?
video. Here, let me. Got a little short video we'll play. Here we go. What?
You know those truck commercials that are like, now with 400 horsepower, And that got me thinking, how does horsepower translate into other animals? Like, I don't know, say a duck. Horsepower is an indication of how much power it requires to move 550 pounds 1 foot in 1 second. Folks at Art of Engineering took 1 horsepower, Kleber's Law, and a bunch of other fancy nerd calculations to figure out that 1 horsepower equals 131 duck power. Let's look at some examples, shall we? My piece of crap Camry, 175 horsepower, 23,000 duck power. Toyota Sienna, 266 horsepower, 35,000 duck power. Dodge Charger Hellcat Red Eye with 797 horsepower, 100,000 duck power. And that, my friends, is why I will now refer to everything by its duck power.
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty funny video.
That's a funny idea. You could break it down into like ant power.
Yeah, that's where I was going with this. I looked up to see if people had calculated other animals. So I got a couple of them. 1,200 squirrels equals 1 horsepower.
Nice.
How many whale or how many horsepower do you think is in a whale?
Oh.
Because it's more. A whale is more than a horsepower for sure.
I was gonna say, I think there's probably like, I would imagine a whale is like 100 horsepower or something. Probably more than that.
You're half off. It's a 49.5 horsepower.
Dang.
And then, how many humans do you think equals 1 horsepower? Do you got any idea?
How many what?
How many human power is 1 horsepower?
I'm gonna say 17.
17? Roger, what do you think?
16.
The Price is Right. The Price is Right strategy. I respect it. 10. It's actually 10.
Nice.
So, you guys find humans a lot weaker than they are, according to that equation.
He has got
what
fancy
you-
hip.
did you rage
now, I
quit?
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
what's up?
I didn't rage quit. We lost. I was gonna rage quit though.
It sounded like you rage quit.
No, I didn't rage quit.
You would never
It's just-
rage quit.
It's just over. My league career is over. I'll never be good again.
I'm retiring.
I'm retiring.
Yeah, I
The
remember you
Celtics.
telling me you were never going to play that game again. I
Yeah.
guess the times changed.
I just need. I have to share the TV, so I can't play PlayStation whenever I want. You know,
Yeah.
I need something. And League of Legends is like
Something
the only
to
game.
scratch
where-
the itch.
Yeah. You could start playing solitaire.
There you
No.
go.
Fucking read a nice book.
Hearts or whatever.
No.
I must have screen time.
I must have my
Speaking of
screen.
books, have you guys been reading Jurassic Park?
I have. I don't think Roger's reading it. He's read it
Oh
before.
yeah, you
so-
already read it, didn't you?
Yeah, I read it a long time ago.
Nice.
What did you think of it? Did you like it?
Yeah, I thought it was good.
All right. Not a glowing endorsement, but
Yeah,
he liked it.
The movie
I
was
thought
better.
it was good.
The movie's better. Interesting. That's usually not the case. I guess with something like that, like the shock factor of seeing a dinosaur on a movie screen is pretty epic.
The visual is super
Yeah.
strong. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure everybody remembers that moment. The first time they were like, "Oh shit, dinosaurs!"
They did a fucking awesome job making that.
Oh yeah, truly.
That's like mostly real. Those are practical effects. A lot of it too, isn't it? It's not like CGI.
I think. I mean, there's definitely some CGI in it, but I think there's a
Yeah.
lot of puppetry and stuff too.
It's fucking cool.
Yeah.
And be interesting to talk to a guy who's a professional puppeteer. How the fuck does that? How do you even get to that point? You know?
Yeah. I mean, I imagine you start as an amateur puppeteer, just doing puppet shows for churches or whatever. See if you can get picked up for a local show or something. Get big on YouTube. Street perform. I bet there's a ton of street performing available for a good puppeteer.
Roger, you've been playing God of War.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my morning game that I play with my coffee. Good. Exquisite,
It's a pretty
great
long game.
Yeah, I'm pretty close to the end, though, I think. After
Does
much
it-
Pretty
battle.
fast. It hasn't been out very long.
I played a pretty good amount.
Roger's
Probably
like,
put in like 30
been playing
hours.
that
At least
30 hours. Nice.
30, 35 hours,
There's no
maybe.
multiplayer or anything, is there? In God of War? No. Garbage.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I only play single-player games. Multiplayer games are just cheaper, you know?
Roger
Really
also
cheap
hates
and-
board. Roger's very anti-board game as well. He doesn't like board games.
Really? Why not?
I mean, we live in the 21st century. We have upgraded to way more fun games.
It's ridiculous though because he doesn't actually hold up to that rule.
What board game do you cheat with, Raj?
Yeah, which one do you cheat with?
I don't play board games.
Monopoly?
I haven't played
Magic
Monopoly in
the
years.
Gathering,
I hate that
perhaps?
game.
Oh,
Magic
Gathering.
the Gathering, perhaps?
a spot of
That's
magic,
not a-
I see.
That's a
eh?
card game. That's not a board game.
I would
Cards are
classify it
different.
in the board game category.
Cards are different.
No, it's different.
How
No,
is it
poker's a
different?
card game, not a board game.
It's interesting. It's like the game sport debate.
Yeah.
It's a card
Is
game.
poker a sport?
No, it's a gambling game. A game of chance.
A gambling game? Poker? You can definitely do a lot competitively in poker.
I just said it wasn't a sport. I didn't say it wasn't competitive.
I see. Walker, what do you think? Poker a sport?
Yes.
Yeah, I would think it is.
Yeah.
That's what I would say as well.
All right, let's see.
Where's Fudge at?
Just bringing up topics. I got some shit. Don't know. Downstairs, I guess. Not in
Shaker
here.
for me.
Shaker for you.
Give her a good shaking.
I need my daily.
Well, I've got my alphabet soup all
I
set.
need my fork.
Yeah.
I got my first can of alphabet soup, so.
You want to do it now, or do you want to?
No, we can do some other stuff. We don't have to do it now.
I had an interesting news story that actually just popped today.
Yeah,
Did
what
you
do
guys
you got?
hear? There's a town outside of Scottsdale, Arizona, that just
Oh,
got
yes.
cut off from their water supply.
From the water. They moved outside of the town limits.
It's really interesting, yeah.
Yeah, tell us more. Tell us
I got
more.
I got a news clip I can play, and then we can talk about it. But yeah, fucking very interesting topic.
I'm
definitely
telling you,
have
it's the
some
start of the
thoughts on it.
water wars.
I definitely have some thoughts on it.
Water crisis in Arizona as thousands of residents are about to be left without water. The water war hitting those in the Rio Verde foothills, a small but fast-growing area just west of Scottsdale. 2 weeks ago, the city of Scottsdale stopped the transportation of water, making good on a year's worth of warnings that the municipal water supply was running dry. About 500 homes, including some mid-construction, now counting down the days until their water runs out.
Because their livelihood.
It's now. We need water now. We can't wait.
Last week, Rio Verde residents taking their fight from the steps of City Hall to the first meeting of the year for the Scottsdale City Council.
It's not too late to do the right thing.
Within a matter of days, our water tanks at our homes will be dry.
Better start
But
saving
this
those
is
tears.
affordable. We just need Scottsdale to process that water.
Scottsdale
That
has
was a
been
good
warning
one.
I was also going to say it bugged the shit out of me when they said it's a town just west of Arizona or west of Scottsdale, and then it showed a map that looked clearly north.
That did look north, yeah.
Yeah.
Did look north.
residents the supply of water brought in by
Oh,
tankers
wild
could
card.
be cut off, noting developers of Rio Verde bypassed a state law, which on the books would have required them to prove a guaranteed supply of water for the next 100 years. But the supply of water in the greater area continues to drop. A decades-long drought, depleted groundwater sources, and reservoirs at record lows. leaving Rio Verde foothills an unincorporated town without its own supply of water, high and dry. Rio Verde residents filed the lawsuit against Scottsdale last week, saying the city violates state law and must resume providing domestic water services to the town. Now, only days away from being left out to dry, residents are doing what they can to conserve the little water they have left.
I just cannot believe that a group of people would look at their neighbors and say, we're going to slowly kill off your community.
All right, Vaughn Hillier joins us now
All right,
in
I don't know
studio.
what they have to say.
So wait, why is their water cut off again?
All right, so here's the deal. The main reason is because of the drought, and they have to cut back on water everywhere. Is like the core reason. Once you dig down into it, so the people, apparently this community intentionally built itself right outside of the city limits of Scottsdale, so that they don't have to pay any taxes. And so basically they're bitching and whining about not getting the city to give them water, but they don't want to pay any taxes to the city for the water.
If you don't pay for public infrastructure, you don't get public infrastructure.
Exactly my thoughts. I don't know if you noticed at the beginning of the video, they've been warning them for over a year about this. That we're going to cut off your water supply.
If you don't pay taxes?
Well, yeah, they got to come to some type of agreement or something, and they're just like, no. They're like, it's like a sovereign citizen community, you know?
Yeah, well, hey, be sovereign. Good luck.
Yeah, and then they want to, it kind of like, I don't know. It's a weird thing to laugh at, but I kind of want to, I laugh at that guy who's at the city council meeting crying, like,
yeah,
we just need water, and it's like, well, dude, like,
pay taxes.
Tried to, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really feel a lot of sympathy for those people.
Yeah, me either. To be honest, I don't really either.
It's a great example for people that are like extremely libertarian as to like why some type of tax and government is a good thing.
Oh yeah,
because we're able to have water systems that work and stuff, you know.
I've lived off the land without public infrastructure. It sucks. You're spending the whole time living. That's all you're doing.
Yeah, and I guess the argument would be like if the government doesn't, there some private company would come along and fill the service, but it's like, yeah, then you'd get screwed.
Yeah. Yep. A water company says, okay, fine, we'll run water out. It'll be $1.7 million per person or whatever, you know.
Yeah, so that literally just dropped today, that story. Like, they officially cut them off today. Like, so they're suing the city.
They are cut off now, huh?
They're cut off, yeah. They're not
Nice.
delivering water out there anymore.
Sick. I'll be curious to hear what happens.
Well, they filed a lawsuit against the city. So we'll see what happens there. I mean, I don't see how they would win if they're not paying any taxes to the city for the water services. Like,
yeah, I can't really. They don't really have an argument for it.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, but that's pretty close to Vegas.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be curious to see how it plays out.
Roger, what's going on? Anything interesting?
Started another league game.
Done any?
I didn't
got
say
any cool?
that.
Got any fun
Yeah.
stories?
What?
Got any fun stories from your recent adventures or something? You know, I don't know.
I got a lobster the other day.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
yeah?
Yeah,
Tell
tell
us
us
more.
about that.
Two. I went night fishing and caught 2 lobsters.
Oh shit! Is that the time to get lobsters? Is at night?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Spear fishing, right?
Yeah. You shoot them right in the face. And then take them out.
PETA's coming for you.
What, a lobster?
No, PETA, because you said you like shooting lobsters in the face.
Oh, I thought you said Dina was coming
Oh.
for me. I was like, huh?
No.
Did you
Dino
cook
and
them
I will
up?
go spear fishing with you.
Yeah, I didn't. You just cut off the tail and it's good.
You can eat the claws too, right, with lobster?
These are spiny
I know.
lobster. They don't have claws.
Oh, really? Interesting. How big are they?
Yeah, I was gonna ask how big were they. Whoa!
Whoa! Holy
For
shit!
real?
Yeah, probably
That's like a
foot.
So you get like a good meal out of one of those, huh?
Yeah.
Dang,
Yeah,
that's
not bad.
awesome. Where can you like pretty much go anywhere? Roger lives in Puerto Rico. For those that don't know, but
Oh, I went.
you
I
just-
went by that rock that you guys went on that I advised you not to go
oh
on.
yeah, that was
Hell
not
yeah.
fun. That was not fun.
But you did anyway. Oh, let's not listen to Roger. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I thought it was cool. It hurt.
It's a fun story. It was like a very type 2 fun story. Like, kind of sucked ass to get out there, but and get back. But
Well, there's lots of lobsters around there too. So
Scout and I navigated this like coral field to like get on this rock island that's like I don't know 100
Way
yards
far
from the beach, and it's like the rock is just really sharp and terrible. You can't. Yeah, it's horrible. It was one of the
We didn't
most
have any shoes or anything.
I would say sitting on those rocks after I got out of the water was maybe one of the most uncomfortable environments I've ever been in my entire life. I think that would be true.
It was very uncomfortable, that's for sure. Yeah. It's super fucking sharp. It's like million little like needles poking you. Horrible.
I don't get that either because it's like you'd think stuff
It would be
weathered by the
ground
water
down.
would be like more rounded, but
Yeah, it's so weird.
it's volcanic rock.
Raj,
point.
does it at any point out there get too unseasonable to swim?
Oh yeah, all the time. You can't go out there if it's too rough. Which is
I mean, like a time of year. Like, does it get too
We're-
cold?
too cold? No, just too rough.
Okay,
No, because I
interesting.
went. I've been going all winter and it's fine.
do they? Do you have to like look in any particular places when you're out at night looking for lobsters, or do they just kind of like swimming around?
No, they hide under rocks and stuff, so you shine your flashlight and you can see their little eyes looking at you, and then you get them. And their little antennas are poking out from the holes. Then
You wear like a headlamp.
I have like a wrist light.
Uh,
It's pretty bright.
yeah, that makes sense.
Works wonders. Saw an octopus too and didn't catch it.
Dang, that's sick. I definitely want to go night spearfishing next time I go to Puerto Rico.
sounds super cool.
It's pretty fun. It's a little scary though.
You got
You can't really see anything
scary,
besides your light.
yeah, dude. That actually is kind of terrifying. Like, I personally get a little bit scared of like being in a giant body of water where like you don't know what's around you. Like there's
Dude.
just there's definitely a certain level of fear I have with that. Like,
The ocean is scary as fuck.
dude, getting stuck out in the middle of the ocean would be terrible.
And all the
That's a
creepy things that live in it.
It's a desert. The ocean's a desert.
Very wet desert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. I need to go. I want to go out to the California coast somewhere and go spearfishing sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I was thinking. So Chris and I are going to go to Hawaii in
Nice.
October, the first half of October, and visit Steve. And I would like to go spearfishing, but also scuba diving. So let me know sometime if you want to go out to the coast. I would love to try to scuba dive over the summer.
Are you
Sometime in-
certified?
I am certified, but it's been like 10 years since I scuba dived. So
I'm not, so I definitely would like to take a class. So
I'm
need to
sure
look into
there's
that.
classes in Vegas. There's definitely.
Oh yeah.
A nice big pool.
Are you scuba? Raj?
Yeah, I am.
Couldn't help it.
Do you ever
Yeah.
scuba? It seems like you always just like snorkel and stuff.
No, I mostly just snorkel. I'll probably scuba soon though. We had a couple plans to go this last year, but they both fell through. Cause like there was like a storm, and then like the captain of the boat got sick, and
I know if we ever came back, if Dina ever comes back, she would definitely want scuba diving as something she would want to do.
I would love to do that out there.
some of Megan's friends are visiting in March, and I think we're gonna go.
Hell yeah.
Nice. That's sick.
I hear there's a nice spot to see sharks get eaten.
Fuck. What kind of
Yeah.
sharks do you know?
On the cotton.
Dude, that would be cool as shit.
Do you know what kind of sharks?
No. Big ones. Bigger than anyone ever saw.
Beasts of the sea. Have you caught anything else that you could eat yet? Have you caught any like big fish or anything?
I got a lionfish. I got a parrotfish. Got some conch shells.
Nice. What does conch taste like?
It's kind of chewy, and it like tastes like whatever you season it with. It's like most seafood. It's like shellfish.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Tastes like chicken.
Yeah, it's good. There was a good other guy out there the other night that had some big fish. I don't know what type it was though.
That's cool. Yeah, would you ever go out and like try to holy shit. Sorry, I just clicked on Google. I have fastest time sorted alphabet soup pulled up to talk about later, and I randomly saw one of the other results was what is the world record for typing the alphabet from A to Z. So I clicked it and saw it says 13.389 seconds.
What?
Which there's no fucking way. I can definitely. Yeah, what the fuck?
Wow.
So I don't know. So anyway, sorry.
That's what? Yeah, that
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Roger, I don't know if we've told, if you know, but we're making some world record attempts this year.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Get excited.
Any world records? What world record would you try, Raj? If you say somebody would like put a gun to your head and was like, you have to break a world record in a year, what world record are you going for?
What type of record would you do?
Or like, if you do this, we'll give you $10 million.
Fastest God of War playthrough? Speedrun it?
Impossible. Some people are really good at that speedrunning.
Yeah, speedrunning is fucking ridiculous.
There's no way I can do that.
But what could you do? There's got to be something.
Fastest falling asleep, perhaps. I do fall asleep pretty quick.
I wonder what the
You could do
record is for
something
that.
with bananas. Maybe.
Most bananas eaten in a
Out
month.
of my mouth.
Welcome, Chris.
Took the
Howdy,
words out
howdy.
of my mouth. I was
Yeah, I was
waiting for
thinking-
somebody to mention most bananas eaten, or
Yeah, something
Something
like that.
like
Or something
that.
to do with
Yeah.
entomology. Maybe you can get
Yeah.
an entomology record. Most caterpillars collected of a certain species in a year. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess
There you go.
Yeah, because no one else does it, but why?
Dude,
Yeah,
caterpillar
but Guinness
egg
doesn't give a
identification.
fuck. Guinness doesn't give a fuck. If no one else has done it, that doesn't mean they won't accept it.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh yeah, you definitely got to pay like a registration fee and shit. So
Oh.
they're like, "Fuck yeah, invent a record for us."
Money, huh? But I was getting. Can I use my $1 million for this?
Sure.
Wait,
Okay.
what? When did $1 million enter this equation?
I don't know.
thought it
but I'm
was
just.
just- I
I'm
can
yes
have a-
anding.
Yeah, I thought the premise was you get gun to your head, you get killed, or you do.
At one point, I did say 10 million. I did say 10 million.
I
at
missed
one
that.
point in my negotiations.
Oh
How
well,
will you do it?
a woman broke the archery world record using her feet today.
Interesting.
She shot an
Okay.
arrow 59 feet 11 inches into a target.
I definitely
So-
could not do that.
That's about 20 yards on a football field. So,
Damn, that's crazy.
Easier to visualize that. Chris sent us an interesting story.
Yeah, this just happened
Show
last
There's a
week.
chat.
I'll show the screen. Yeah, teacher found a rare prehistoric fish washed ashore.
Sure, yeah.
That's pretty
Oh,
wild.
whoa, that is sick.
It's a sturgeon.
Where was this? Alabama?
Yep. Apparently it's a sturgeon. Yeah.
Nice.
All right,
Pretty
let's
rare.
see. When I was coming back from the pier, I noticed something in the water. It was large and upside down, floating upside down, said May, who did not disclose her last name. May's a science teacher and knew she had found something rare. She called her friend at the University of Southern Mississippi to confirm. She called and sent him a picture and asked if it was a sturgeon, which he said yes.
Yep.
It's a Gulf sturgeon, I guess. They've been around for at least 200 million years and can live to be 50. And they can grow up to 9 feet long
9
and weigh
feet
50
long.
pounds.
Yep.
The sturgeon was sent to the University of Mississippi to be studied further.
There you
Yeah,
go.
and there's a picture of it. Looks pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's cool. Interesting.
I wonder if they'll be able to tell anything about its history or like where it came from, based off of the fish, or how
Science they will
Yeah.
gather.
it died in the BP oil spill.
We're sorry.
It's been preserved until now.
We're sorry.
Oh, that's funny. South Park. Did you ever see the South Park where they made fun of BP's response to the oil spill?
No,
It's
What'd
really
they do?
funny. They just like in the episode, there's a commercial that BP puts out where like it's just like the CEO of the company in like different settings. Like he's like sitting in a vineyard, like going, "We're sorry," and then it's in like a hotel, like eating breakfast. "We're sorry." Like it just switches to different things. Like sitting in front of a fireplace.
Sorry.
Like, "We're sorry." Yeah.
I think I have seen that now that you mention it.
Oh wow! Another world record. A Maine teen broke the world record for building a Lego world map. That's wild.
Oh, interesting.
Yes,
Is it like the largest world map or what?
So, as a 13-year-old boy, assembled an 11,695-piece Lego world map in 9 hours, 14 minutes, and 49 seconds. So, I guess it was the fastest.
Holy shit! Is that a set?
Yeah.
Lego world map set.
Here.
I could do it faster.
Yeah, you think? You know how much that would cost, probably, dude? Those Lego sets are fucking expensive. Where's the
I don't think I'm looking at the right one.
Well. Scout, Chris, I don't know if you heard, Scout told you, but he's going to make a first attempt at the spaghetti alphabet soup.
I look forward to this.
Yeah.
Yep.
That'll
I
be
have
coming up at
yeah.
the end of the podcast, I guess.
As you can see, I have my camera set up.
Nice. Yeah, we're getting some B-roll so we can get some really clear footage of that for everyone.
Hopefully. I'm sure I'll fuck it up somehow, but
Yeah.
hopefully I'll make it work. Oh, dude, I could definitely put this map together faster than fucking 9 hours.
Oh,
I
really?
could beat the shit out of this 13-year-old.
Yeah, but how much does the set cost?
Did you get that on
$250
camera? Did you get that recorded? That last sentence?
Oh, it's all recorded. What
Okay, so now you can
clip
take
that
it. Now
right?
you can take a snippet of that and use it as a part.
What's
I'm gonna
what's
beat the shit out of this 13-year-old.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Nice.
You're fucked, Scott.
That's fine. I'm fine with going on the record for beating children. They're little shits.
Oh, whoa.
They should be beaten.
Ooh.
So I
Man.
keep them healthy.
All this combined with the bread fellation, like the bread sexual experiences that you had, that's gonna make it quite the compilation clip.
Yeah. Yeah. They can play it in court one day. Sorry, I'm looking up this world map. Yeah, I could definitely put this together. 9 hours, you said?
What did it say? 9 hours, 14 minutes, 49 seconds. 11,695 pieces.
Interesting. How many pieces is that a second?
Yeah, that's
How many
definitely...
seconds are 9 hours? 9 times
We'll never
60
know.
times 60, right? 60 times 60. 32,400. That's one piece every 3 seconds. Whew.
That's pretty fast.
That is pretty fast. I wonder if you can pre-sort them, too. Because if you can, like, sort them by step and just, like, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
You could have them all sitting there, and just literally all you have to do is hit it to knock them into place. 10 seconds, let's go. No, I bet opening the kit is part of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's my guess. Oh, that's
one of the things for the soup, I imagine.
I was gonna ask, do you have to like include the opening of the soup can as part of the time?
I don't know, but I'm gonna.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah. Yeah, because, like, what if I was thinking, like, what if I do it in, like, 1 minute and 30 seconds or something the first time? I want that shit all on video.
You dump out the can and it's in alphabetical order already. Dude, I really want to give an attempt at longest distance of a hot dog caught in a bun. I definitely think that's...
How far is it?
It sounded beatable. Especially if we utilized like a cliff or something, like we could easily beat that.
Well, I also kind of wouldn't want to worm our way into it. I want
167 feet 5 inches.
That's pretty far.
It is.
We're gonna have to launch the hot dog somehow. I don't think we can hand throw that.
No, you have to throw it. That's the thing.
Oh,
Throw
do you
and
think?
cut. It's a
Do
throw
you
and
think
a
you
cut.
could throw a hot dog 170 feet?
Yeah, I do.
Frozen?
Yeah, maybe. I think I could.
Yeah, can it be frozen?
I don't see why not. I don't see why that would affect the record at all.
Or nice and floppy?
What if you ask, can it be frozen? Needs to be a floppy dog.
It does.
They did their attempt at a softball field.
Interesting.
Yeah, but like, you could easily throw it that far utilizing like elevation to help. Like, I wonder if it has to be on flat ground.
I was gonna say, I bet it has to be on flat ground. There's lots of reasons they disqualify them, it seems like.
Dude, that's 55 yards. Yeah, I could definitely throw a hot dog a little over half of a football field length. I'm pretty positive.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive on that.
I'll
give it a try. I'll give it a try.
I was gonna say, let's bust open a 12-pack. We're gonna be in
that's-
Great Basin soon.
Yeah, I'll go out sometime this week to a football field and see with some hot dogs.
How far you can throw a hot dog?
Yeah, I'll see how far I can throw them.
Let's get some hot dogs and buns, and we'll try out at Great Basin too.
Yeah, I will say if we are to break this, the guys are probably gonna immediately try to break it again. The ones that have the record, because like I'm reading, they had the record and it got broken once already, and then this past year broke it again. So
okay,
it would,
well, let's
it would
beat
definitely
their
turn
ass
into
then.
some competition. Yeah,
Let's beat their ass so hard there ain't no breaking it.
you could also do it on like a windier day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be very true.
you know, a lot of things to consider.
I wonder how many attempts you get. Can you just try, or is it just like one
Yeah.
and done?
I don't know. Definitely another record to look into, though.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, that'd be a cool one. Longest distance walked while podcasting.
Yeah, I would love to. Yeah, I would love to see if that's something we could do. I think that would be a
That'd
fun
be a cool
one.
I'd also like to look more into longest podcast. Because,
Yeah, for sure.
I think really, there's no amount that I think we couldn't beat. Because we have so many
Oh.
hosts that we could just bring people back on and be like, cool, go sleep 3 hours. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
maybe. Well, yeah, potentially. Until Roger's 3 hours and he accidentally
I don't know if I'm willing to make that
and
sacrifice.
makes the record lose.
We're like 2 hours from the end, and Roger's the only one up, and
You
he just
wouldn't-
goes to sleep.
You
We
wouldn't
just have
want
to
to
set
at
a
least
league
do a
for
little
him.
bit, Roger, to be able to say, "Oh yeah, I was a part of the longest podcast ever recorded." You don't think
I'm
that'd
in
be
the
kinda
Guinness
cool?
Book of World
Yeah.
Records.
I have a
And
Guinness
we would
World
have to
Record.
talk
What an
nonstop for
icebreaker.
like 72 hours or something.
Well, that's what we're saying is like we wouldn't probably just be one of us doing it. We would like stagger shit and like
Take 3
Yeah,
hours.
it'd be a whole
sleeping
thing.
shits.
And shit, I mean, I can
Yeah,
just read a
exactly.
book. I'll read I'll write a
But
screenplay.
shit,
to write
even
read
if you
for
were
it.
willing to do like an hour, that would help out. You know, like
Yeah. Come on and do a little segment.
there's,
We could just
there's got to be some nerdy topic that would be awesome for you to come on and just like deep dive into with everyone for an hour.
Dirty. Hold on.
Like
We could
just watch
I
you
don't
play
think nerdy's
League.
not a bad thing. Like some anime. You could go through
There
the
you
entire.
go.
You could story tell us through an entire season of Naruto.
that would be sick. Raj retells Naruto.
With like, and you could try to like, you know, like
What is that?
I don't know, doing the hand shit.
Oh, I don't know the
Do
hand
that.
signs. I can't do that.
Yeah.
We can talk.
Can you tell us the first episode of Naruto?
I think the first episode
No.
just introduces the characters. I don't really remember. It's been a while. I'm pretty sure it
Feel
just
like
Sounds like a good
watched it.
series. What's that,
Yeah.
Walker?
Dude, aren't they? Maybe Attack on Titan would be another one to tell the story of.
That would be a cool one.
Isn't there another season of that coming out?
yeah, the final part. That's soon.
Yeah. Is it the final part? Didn't they say the last time it was the final part?
No, they said it was the final season, which it still is. They're just splitting it. into parts.
And you don't think they'll pull the part 3 coming?
I don't know.
That would be
Maybe.
insane.
No complaints. It's okay.
Dude, video game fans, Last of Us started this week. The new HBO TV series based off of the highly popular video game.
Yeah, you guys watched it, right?
Yeah, it was great. It was definitely
did you-
definitely an interesting hook. I'm gonna watch more for sure. I haven't and I think I'm weird because I haven't played the game at all. I don't know anything about the game, so like I'm going into this show totally blind to the story and stuff. And I feel like most people are aware of the story for the most part, just because they've played the game, that are going to be into it.
It's a super good game, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's one of the highest selling games ever.
You've played it, Raj, right?
Yeah, it's really good.
Nice.
But the premise is like some fungus starts infecting people, right? And
Yep. Fungus zombies.
it basically, I guess the comparison they were giving in the first episode was that it's similar to that fungi that like infects
Or
an
the
ant.
syrups.
Yeah, it infects the ants, and then it like basically kills them, but keeps their body alive to like use it. So it seems like maybe that's, yeah. And I'm speaking as somebody who doesn't know what's going to happen, so I'm hoping it doesn't get spoiled for me along the way.
Our,
Shit's all over the internet these days.
Roger just fucking yells out everything.
No, I
they
don't-
killed Dumbledore.
But the internet is hard to avoid. If you
Yeah,
spend
and
time
like
on the
looking
internet,
in the comments, yeah.
Yeah, really.
we're in it all the time.
So is it a big zombie outbreak yet, or what? So
Can't spoil it.
yeah, what's happening? Okay.
The first episode covers a big chunk of time. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
it's kind of like it covers the start of the whole thing, and then it goes like 20 years later. and picks up the
Oh,
story
shit.
there. Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
Yeah. So I would say the world's pretty apocalyptic
Gotcha.
when the main beef of the story is starting.
The main beef.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, it's really watching that first episode was cool though. Just like the tension of like, because it's just like the beginning is just this family going about their regular day-to-day life, and you know at some point some shit's just gonna start going wrong.
It's all about
and,
to
like,
go wrong.
Yeah, just like there's a lot of tension. I'm just like waiting for stuff to fucking people to start freaking out and stuff. It's really interesting.
Huh. Interesting.
It definitely gave vibes of like how something like that would actually feel if you're just like somebody going about your day, and then all of a sudden this like crazy shit happens that can't be explained.
What's it on HBO?
Yeah.
Nice. Sounds good. Perhaps I'll have to check it out.
Oh, here's
I
another
recently-
world record that would be down to try to break. Furthest distance a sausage is thrown and then caught in the air in your mouth.
How far is that?
Let's see. 83 feet 10 inches. Easy. Come on. That's definitely doable.
Yeah?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah?
I think so.
Would you be throwing or catching?
I could do either. If you could throw it that far, I think I could.
I
make a
could
good
probably
attempt,
throw a
but
sausage 85 feet.
That's
I
about
would imagine.
yeah. That's like 25 yards on a football field. Like, it's not that far.
It's like
Which
almost
is-
35.
Which is like a yard is about a step.
Or no,
for most
never mind,
people,
never mind.
too. So it's about 20. If you like pace 25 steps, that's about how far it is.
Wow.
If you that's
Yeah,
roughly
okay.
for most people. A yard is roughly one
pace.
step. Yeah.
Hell yeah. 25 yards. Yeah, I'm sure I could throw a sausage that far. Especially a sausage is
This much.
nice and thick, you know?
A
Hot
yard,
dogs
That would be this much.
are a little floppier. But a sausage is more rigid and has a little heft to it as it's sailing through the air.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. It's a sausage roll, so I don't know.
A sausage roll.
It's a
Got a
19
sausage roll for you
gram.
right here.
Well, I think it's like a Jimmy Dean, like a whole sausage roll.
Oh, shit.
That's pretty
Jimmy
tough.
Dean Sausage Company.
I mean, I can get it to you if you can catch it.
Hold on.
All right. I'm going to step away for a second and wash my hands in for this
Okay.
attempt.
Yeah, coming up is Scout's attempt at the assorting a can of alphabet soup, A to Z, faster than anybody ever has. What do you? I guess while he's gone, what do you guys think's going to happen? Do you think he's going to even get remotely close to this?
I'm going to speculate the
this is
can
record.
doesn't have all numbers or all letters rather.
You don't think so?
I think there's a
looked
pretty good
into
chance.
it. Yeah, I was definitely something I wondered when he first talked about breaking this, trying to break this record, and
Yeah.
so I looked into it, and it said there's about 1,200 letters in a can, so the chances are very high that all of them are in there.
Yeah.
In a majority of cans, you're going to get all the letters, I think. But reading about the other guy who broke the record, he said one of the tougher things is like differentiating between an N and a Z can be difficult because it's basically just like flipped other way, you know.
Let me check the camera one last time.
All right. I think the hit's going to take him. I'm going to guess 5 minutes and 30 seconds to do what he's able. If he's able to find all the letters and sort them, I think that's how long it's going to take. What do you guys think?
8:30.
5 to 10. 5 to 10.
All right, it should be
5
recording.
to 10. What do you think, Roger? 8 minutes.
To do this
8:32. Roger says. All right. That's his guess.
is what
My guess.
I'm going to take, or that's the record.
No. We're guessing what we think it will take you to be able to do this. We're also curious if there's going to be all the letters in the can, you know?
Yeah, I think there will be.
All right, so talk us through what's your strategy going to be here before you do this. Talk us through it.
I mean, so yeah, I guess I've warmed the can up a little bit so that it's less viscous and easier to sort through.
Ooh, smart. That's smart.
But just sitting it next to my little space heater thing. But I'm gonna pour it out into this bowl over here.
Yeah.
And then I've got this tray set up so I can like throw stuff into the tray to sort there and then get my final presentation of A through Z on this. My basic strategy is...
I see you're going to do this on your bed.
Yeah. It's kind of where I could set up the camera and stuff.
This could turn into a hilarious internet fail if you
This is
film
very
someone on
true.
your bed. I'm just going to point that out.
I've also, I don't know if you see the pause, but I've also got the Bobo Boy sitting right there. So.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Is he going to get up and interfere?
No, Star ain't getting up.
Hello? Sorry, I lost noise. What'd you say?
I said, is
So
he going to
stop-
get up and interfere with the process?
Probably. I mean, that's how he do.
Star's not getting up. You're safe.
So,
Yeah. Chris
anyways,
thinks
yeah,
it'll
my
be good.
plan is
Yeah. Place your bets
to
at home. Bet your
open it
friends.
up
How
and
long
just
do you
give it
think
a
this
go.
will take? Is he going to find all the
I
letters?
think that
Will
I'm
Star
gonna just
interfere
try
with
to
with
find
the attempt?
as
These are all
many
things
letters
that you
as
could
I
bet on
can,
with
like-
your friends.
Did I drop you guys? I think I dropped. Oh shit.
That's an
I think
interesting
they've-
idea for a podcast.
Hey,
You
did
just
I
make
drop?
a podcast specifically targeted at like degenerate gamblers who
Hello?
just want to listen to it. and,
Still
like,
here.
Bet on stuff.
Oh, I just
Hey,
dropped
what's
for
up?
like a minute or something.
It's
You
cool.
did, yeah.
We kept talking. I was I was just saying it'd be fun to like do a show where the entire show is based around things that you're doing that people can just bet on at home with their
That would be
friends.
sick, dude. That would be sick.
Degenerate gamblers would be into that. All right, so
Walker's like,
all right,
I
you're
would
gonna
be
pour
into
it
that.
in. You've heated up the can. You're gonna pour it in the bowl, and then put it on the tray, and then you're gonna sort it onto that circular dish in front of you. Is that the plan?
Yeah. Yeah, so the bowl will be like my working space. Or not my working space, but my storage space. And then I'm hoping to have the alphabet finished here. by
Have you
the
pressed
end.
record on your other camera?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
it's been
Just-
recording for a couple minutes now.
Sweet. Awesome. That's great.
Hopefully. Again, Walker, you should know better than
Well-
anyone that I probably fucked it up.
Well, if you did, all of our listeners will know soon too.
Yep.
All right, so you've heated up the can so it pours better.
Stopwatch.
I see you got a spoon there. What's the plan with that? Are you allowed to
Spoon's
use
just
that?
to help with sorting and stuff.
Is that? I guess you don't know. If
I
that's
think
allowed.
so. I'm pretty sure the guy mentioned in his record using one. I believe.
Yeah.
Hopefully. All right.
I'll put up a timer in the video. I'll edit one in for whenever you start.
Okay, sweet. Yeah. Should I go? Are we ready to go?
Unless you have anything else you want to tell us before
No.
about it. Yeah.
No. Let's do it. 2
All
minutes
right.
and 8 seconds.
Is
Let's
that
go.
can pop can, or is it like you got to get a can opener? Oh, okay.
It's a pop
Cool.
can. Yep. This is
What's the
can.
brand?
Amy's
What's the brand?
organic. Amy's organic alphabet soup.
All right.
Amy's alphabet soup. All right. So let's ready.
All right.
Set,
Place
go.
your final bets.
Okay, it's going.
He's opening the can. I'll commentate while you do it so you can focus. He's pouring it into the
holy
bowl.
shit.
I also commentate for our audio-only listeners. All right, so he's poured the soup into this bowl. All right,
Okay.
he's pouring
so
some
let's see.
onto
We
the
got
tray.
a Y. We got a B. We got a Q.
Okay.
A U. N or Z. M. N. PQ. B. A. Got an A.
This
Okay.
is going pretty well.
Let's see.
So he's
Y.
taking the spoon and pouring them onto the tray and then sorting it.
Got an F. See, this is where it's going to start getting tricky, though, I'm sure. What the hell? Are these numbers too? I think there might be numbers in this as well.
Oh no, a curveball.
Shit, I think there are numbers. PQR, got an R. There's a Z. That's for sure a Z. XYZ. Stars like, what's going on? TUV. Okay. E. Dude, my hands are like starting to shake.
Yeah?
U.
Because you're doing really well?
Kind of. Although, there definitely are numbers in here.
Yeah.
I found like a 2 and stuff. Okay, found an X. So XYZ. Need a T. Shit.
Damn.
Okay.
Should have started a timer myself. I have no idea how long this is taking. You focus. Don't tell
Oh,
us.
it's 1 minute 35 right now. There's no way I'm getting it.
Okay, so he's got like 30 seconds left.
Yeah, there's no way I'm getting it.
What do you got, like
Holy
half
shit.
of the alphabet maybe?
Yeah, this is gonna be hard. R.
Is this the night he realizes this is maybe impossible?
Oh, not impossible. You could definitely get good enough to do it. I mean, somebody has. L.
Oh, yeah.
This is a B, not that.
I'm sure it would also help with me not talking to you while you were dipping.
H-I-J K L M T fuck.
What are you missing? How many do you need, roughly?
Okay, I got A, B, E, F, H, M, N, Q, R, L, K, S, or H, I, J, K, L, M, N.
Okay, cool.
Okay. And then S, T, U, V, X, Y, Z.
Nice.
M. Oh, I have an M. Fuck. What do I need? Yeah, I need a C. There's a G. Take a G. A C, D, E, F.
Is it as difficult to work with as you were anticipating, or is it easier?
It's a little more difficult. They're tinier than I thought they'd be.
Really?
Yeah. H, I. Where's a J? I need a J. That's a 1. Okay, so those are I's. There's a J.
Nice. Come on, Scout, you got this.
J. K, L, M, N. I need an O and a P.
An O, that should be easy, right?
Yeah, all I'm seeing are Q's.
Ah, fuck. That's
There's
interesting.
a D. I need a D.
Yeah, we all need some D.
I need it desperately. I need it now. There's a C. I needed a C. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. I need O and P.
Is that it?
O and a P. That's it for right now. I mean, there's other stuff to come, I think. O, P. Fuck.
How funny would it be if O is the one letter that's not in the can?
Dude, I can't find any O's.
It's like gotta be the easiest letter to make for them. Besides like L maybe.
There's also vegetables in this. I need to
So
find
they're
a soup
all-
that has
They're all
only
capitalized.
letters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn it. Another. Ah, there's an O. Okay. M-N-O.
Let's go.
P. I need a P now. P.
Nice.
Q-R. S-T-U-V. Ah, W.
Ah,
Fuck. I need a W.
for Wilderness Radio.
W-X-Y-Z. Done. 456.
Ooh, that was faster than all of us guessed.
There we go.
I
There
guessed
we go.
5:30. I was pretty close. Yeah, show it to your camera for sure.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I'll also take the camera down too.
So what was it?
Yeah. What did you guys
4:56?
guess?
You said 4:56 was your time.
Yeah, 456.58. Yeah, here, check it out.
Awesome, dude. I guessed 5:30, so you were
Nice,
fairly,
hell yeah.
Yeah, I think, and then Chris guessed 5 to 10, and Roger guessed about 8.5. 8:32 was Roger's guess.
Nice, hell yeah. Okay, let me.
Fuck yeah, dude. What you guys just witnessed practicing for a world record attempt. It's exhilarating stuff. What? Yeah, break it down, man. What were the challenges? Was there anything easier?
Hold on. Let me get this shot real quick.
That's
is
cool.
it
If
not?
you need a minute, I can fill some time before you.
Yeah,
ready
just
to talk.
Fill
Yeah.
time for a moment.
So yeah, if you're, we just to recap, Scout just tried to break the world record practice first time for sorting through a can of alphabet soup A to Z. And the world record is currently 2 minutes and 8 seconds, I believe. Scout performed the task in 4 minutes and 56 seconds. So not terrible for a first attempt at it, I think.
Okay. Back. Sorry.
With some practice, you could easily shave some time off that.
Oh, did I lose you guys again? Dang it, man.
Yeah, I'm wondering, like,
I wonder if it's definitely my
once
internet.
he gets back.
Can you hear me again? Yeah.
Yeah, I can. I'm really curious,
Dang.
like, because we couldn't really have a good view from the webcam. You guys should have a pretty good view on YouTube because I'm gonna edit in his footage from the camera he had over the whole thing. But I'm curious, like, so how did it seemed like you got a pretty good chunk right away there at the beginning.
Yeah, which that's kind of been my initial suspicion, is that when you're just throwing a bunch of letters out real quick, it's easy to just be like this, and this.
Yeah.
I think what I screwed up on is I got tunnel vision and started going like, okay, it's A, B, C, D, E, F. And I think I'll have to look up how this guy did it. He said there was a lot of practice involved.
I imagine, yeah.
But he also had a system, so I imagine a lot of it will be a system where I like can chunk like the first 5 letters, second 5 letters, and I just am able to sort like 5 or 10 at once, early on.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, if you get like comfortable with a specific brand and like what the letters look like and whatnot, you'll definitely shave some time off.
I gotta also get a better brand too. Yeah, this brand I don't like. No numbers.
like,
numbers is terrible.
I'm sure you could get a better setup than like sitting next to your bed too, or like ergonomically you can say,
Yeah, I think a big part will be finding the right soup, finding the right supplies.
So what? Yeah, are you gonna try? You don't think you would give this one another go? Or you think it's too small and
Not unless I have to. The letters are small.
And the numbers
there's vegetables in it, and the numbers thing is really not great. Because I could see myself mistaking a 3 for a W or something.
You bought like a case of that, didn't you?
So it said a case, but they only sent one. So I only got the one.
Damn, that's lame.
I mean, I asked for a refund, so
Yeah.
it's all G. But
Well,
yeah,
shit, dude.
I guess I got to go to Walmart and see if they have it there, or
I bet they do. Yeah.
buy it from somewhere else. Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Congrats
Yeah.
on your attempt. I think you were about 2.25 times what the record is. Ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Hell yeah.
you gotta
I'm pretty
cut that in
stoked.
half. Yeah.
There was definitely a part of me that thought I might actually beat it tonight, but
At the beginning, dude,
Now I
when
see that was
you
naive.
at the beginning when you threw together, it sounded like you got a lot. I'm really interested to watch this again with the clip you're gonna send me from your camera, just to see like what you had going at the
yeah. Yep.
That'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, I hope the angle's good and everything. I did some test looks and took some test shots, so hopefully it all turned out.
Look at you.
Yeah,
What
I'm
a-
hopeful
what a
that
pro. What a pro.
it will turn out.
Not only that, but I would like to commend you for the amount of times
Doing the
that
damn thing.
you muted your microphone today while you were coughing. Good job, dude. You're
Thank you.
much appreciated for all the listeners.
I'm like a real professional or something.
Ah, dude, it's great. It's really
Yeah.
the growth is just
A treat. A treat
heartwarming.
for the ears. Yeah.
Well, Raj, you got anything exciting going on in Puerto Rico anytime soon? Any fun events or anything?
This weekend is the San Sebastian Festival.
What's that?
Is that?
It's like a carnival, kind of. It's like a big. It's like the
shit.
last weekend of Christmas time. So there's
Did
going to be
you-
like a parade and concert, music and food and stuff this weekend in downtown.
Have
Probably
you
go.
you've been there about a year now, right?
Yeah, a little bit over a year, like a year and a week or two.
So were you there for this last time, or is this your first time going to that?
I was here last year for that, but it was like the day after I moved here, so I didn't go because I didn't have my car.
Ah.
I didn't know where to go, all that.
Oh yeah, dude, that sounds like it'll be fun.
Typical Raj stuff.
Yeah.
Chris, anything interesting going on in the world of South Carolina?
Can't really say, no.
Yeah, they're South Carolinaing it up
They are.
as they tend to do.
Yup.
How's Salt Lake? You guys got any? You getting a lot of snow?
Yeah, it's been very wet, like I said. A lot of precipitation. Went and had a pretty fun pizza party with my friends Saturday night, which that was cool. Discovered that our oven just sucks at cooking pizza, because theirs fucking nailed it.
Dude, the oven makes a big difference when cooking pizzas.
Ours doesn't actually get up to the heat it says it does,
Oh shit.
I don't think. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
But yeah,
we just got,
I think...
Go ahead.
Sorry. I was going to say, I think I could get into pizza making pretty seriously. I want to get into smoking meats, and I want to get into pizza making. Those are the old man hobbies I want to get. I think I'm going to try to make a smoker this year. I'm sure I've mentioned it. But I
Hell
want to
yeah.
make one out of like a 55-gallon drum.
Well, we just got a roommate this past week.
Oh, yeah. How's that
in
been?
Vegas. It's been good. It's been good. Our friend, yeah, he just moved here. He's a musician, so be interesting to see.
John?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
So it's nice to have another face around. It's pretty cool. It's been raining a lot. Oh, they're starting a power slapping league this weekend.
Dude, I saw some videos of that
It looks so ridiculous.
that are from Vegas. Holy shit, it looks insane, dude. Are you going to go?
Maybe. It seems so dumb, dude. Like, I saw a video where the guy's face was just insanely swollen from getting hit, and I was like, that looks terrible. Like,
That's the video I saw. Yeah, it looks insane.
but yeah, the premise of this is just these two guys have to stand opposite each other, and they alternate for 3 rounds, giving and receiving a slap. And like, you can either knock the person out, they can give up, or if both people make it to the end, it's like decided by a judge, like who had the best slaps or like did the most
Interesting.
damage and shit. Yeah,
Yeah, dude, this thing seems fucking
it seems
insane.
like something that
They
would
hit
be
each other so hard.
It seems like something that would be fun to watch a couple times, and then it's like, okay, I've
Now it
seen
feels
this.
like-
I'm not like, yeah. I can't imagine there's tons of strategy to it.
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of training and shit you got to do.
A training for sure, yeah. I don't know. Be interesting to watch. Well, let's see. Preview what's coming up. Scout and I are going to meet up at the end of the month to check out the comet that's passing Earth.
Yeah, gonna
So
take
hopefully-
some night photography.
Yeah, hopefully we can get some good photos and incorporate those into the podcast while we're talking about it. That'd be cool.
Dude, I downloaded a bunch of photos from my camera from like the past year or so, and I've been going through them. And dude, there's some really cool ones from that night on Jack of that sunset and stuff. Yeah, I got a bunch of cool pictures. I was thinking, so part of the picture taking process is going through and deleting like less good ones. I don't know if we'd ever want to, for a podcast episode, like me share a screen and just go through and like
Yeah,
in
that
5
could be
different
cool.
pictures of the sunset be like, oh, okay, let's delete these 3 or whatever. Keep those 2.
Yeah, it might be cool. Be cool to look through a bunch of trip photos sometime, maybe.
Yeah, thought it might be a fun little
But
thing to
yeah, we're gonna meet up at the end of the month and do that. I think that'll be what, 2 weeks from now.
do. Yeah, something like that.
2 weeks from now. So we'll do that 2 weeks from now. Next week, I don't know. Scout's gonna keep practicing the alphabet soup. I guess a little bit in his free time, maybe.
Yeah, I'll have to go pick up some cans of different styles alphabet
Make
soup.
sure you document your journey, you know, like get a little video of you going, like, hey, I'm going to the store, like, here we go,
Yeah,
got
yeah.
this soup. Yeah, just, yeah. It'll be cool to
Yeah,
like,
I will.
compile all that at the end if you end up breaking this.
Yeah.
And I'll go
Yeah,
this
'cause that
week.
would be fun
I'm
to
going to go out this week and try to see how far I can throw a hot dog at a football field, see if that's something possible to do.
Maybe get some sausage rolls too. Figure out what the
Oh,
sausage
yeah.
roll deal is.
Yeah, for sure. I watched the video of the sausage roll, and it looked like pretty doable. It looked like a bunch of like teenagers hanging out in a field messing around. It didn't look like. It did not look
the
like
professionals we
professional or
are.
like they were like, you know, yeah. The camera quality was low. It was like a homemade thing. So, all right. Well, I think that about does it for this week.
Hell yeah.
We will catch you guys
Chatting
on.
with y'all.
Yeah, we'll catch you on the flip side.
See ya.
All right.